Okay, welcome to this page of the notes. Now, what we're going to do here on this page is we're going to go ahead and take everything that we've learned about inequalities, and we're going to take a look at a word problem where now we'll need to write. We'll need to write our own inequality and solve it. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this one. Let's read the word problem. Rosa's cell phone plan costs her $50 a month. Plus, she's charged an additional 25 cents for each minute that she, being Rosa, goes beyond her free minutes. How many minutes can she go beyond her free minutes and still pay less than $70 a month? What this less than $70 a month tells me is that $70 is not okay. Rosa is not willing to pay $70. She wants to pay less. $69.99, we're good. That extra penny, no bueno. So what we're going to do here to get us started is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the maximum Rosa has, that's $70, and we know that she needs to be less than that. Well, Rosa has $70, but Rosa has a cell phone bill that's coming. She's going to get her monthly cell phone bill, and Rosa needs that bill to be less than $70. All right, we can do that. So her bill, whatever this bill is, needs to be less than $70. Now, what's going to show up on the bill? Well, just by having a cell phone, whether she uses it or not, Rosa is going to pay $50. So that $50 is going to be on her bill. Now, if Rosa doesn't go above her free minutes, Rosa's bill will be $50, and she's good. She's got $20 left over at the end of the month. She's definitely below the 70. But that doesn't answer the question we're asked in the problem. The problem is asking how many minutes can Rosa go above her free minutes and still pay less than $70. So what's going to be added to Rosa's bill is 25 cents for each minute she goes above her free minutes. We're going to go ahead and use the variable m to represent minutes, and she'll be charged 25 cents for each minute she goes over. Now, it doesn't matter how many free minutes Rosa has. We don't care about that. We're not asked what the free minutes are. We're asked how many minutes of overtime she's allowed to use and still stay under $70. So the way we've got this set up, her $50, she gets charged anyway, 25 cents for every additional minute that she uses. We need that to be less than 70. We've now set up our inequality. Let's go ahead and use our properties of inequalities to solve this guy. I'm going to subtract the 50 to the other side, try to isolate that m. So that's going to give me $70 minus $50 that's all going to be greater than 0.25 m. We already talked about this. $70 minus $50 leaves me with $20. Rosa doesn't want to spend that whole $20. She wants to spend less than that. So that $20 has to be greater than the amount she is going to spend on minutes above her free minutes, right? So for every additional minute, she's going to get charged 25 cents, and that amount needs to be less than $20. Well, the way we're going to take care of this is divide both sides by 0.25. So $20 divided by 25 cents. Dollars are going to cancel with dollars. I'm dividing by a positive number. I don't have to flip the inequality. And so here we go. You take 20 divided by 0.25, and I get 80 minutes. But here's the thing with the inequality. M has to be less than 80 minutes, right? M is less than 80 minutes. So what can Rosa actually talk? Well, let's go ahead and figure this out. If Rosa is going to go above her free minutes, right? Rosa needs to be less than 80. Now, the way cell phones generally work is if you talk any portion of a minute, you get charged for the full minute. So it's not like Rosa could talk 79.9 minutes. If she talked that 0.9 of a minute, she'll be charged for that 80th minute, and that's no bueno. It's not less than or equal to, it's strictly less than. So that means Rosa can talk a maximum of 79 minutes, right? The minimum, of course, would be anything above 1 minute. So as long as Rosa doesn't talk more than 1 to 79 minutes over her free minutes, her bill will be less than $70 a month. As soon as Rosa goes to that 80th minute, she's now going to be paying $70 or more for her monthly cell phone bill, and that's not what she wanted. So right there's your answer. Rosa needs to talk less than or equal to 79 additional minutes above her free minutes. That takes care of everything on this page. It also concludes all of the videos for this section of the notes. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.